Okay, so I will start today's streaming, and today I will do two things. The first thing is that I will review two games from my student, and please feel free to respond to my game review. I would like to chat with you about um the problems or the good thing that's played in the game. And secondly, after that, I will answer Go questions, any kind of Go questions. And that's my schedule today. So let's begin to review this game. My student is the White Stone, and let's see. So far so good, nothing special. The only move is a bit strange would be this jump. I think normally if you want to play the jump, you would want to play the exchange first. You would like to exchange this and then you get the jump. The reason why is not very normal to play the jump directly is whites can now invade directly or play a nice move, and this move may not help the black to get a lot of territories. You can see this move could not help black to get territories if black do not exchange the kick. So normally we will play the jump after we play the kick. If we don't want to play this kick, then another way to develop black Moyo would be an attack. We will try to play something like that. The idea here is that white is a solid shape, and when stones touch together, they would become solid together. And we want black to be solid more than white to be solid, as black solid could help black to develop the framework and surround more territories, while white solid could not help black to develop a lot. Yeah, I knew that they have a Go TV update, but I think I won't switch. Yeah, YouTube is my platform. I want to stick with YouTube. Yeah, and I hope they will support YouTube in the future. But anyway, let's continue. Here, white play the 3-3 invasion, which is very sensible. And then it is unfortunate that white do not know the Joseki. The Joseki is white need to play the Hane. After the Hane and connect, there is a cut for the black. If black try to kill the corner, white could easily utilize the cut and then escape, and we can see that there is no way the black could manage this stuff. So here, white need to play the Hane and connect, which is the Joseki, and in the Joseki, black will play the connect and white play the connect. This is the Joseki, and yeah, black get the influence and white get the corner. In the real game, white played the connect directly, which would result to a dead corner after black played the extend. Black should not play the Hane helping the white to play this Tiger Mouth. After the Tiger Mouth, black need to connect, then white could leave the corner, although it's very small and it's still better for black. But this extension could help black to kill the white, because if white try to play this block, then black could play something like the clam, and if white try to create a larger eye shape, it's no use because black could play this one, and eventually this become a bulky 5 eye shape. In the real game, white played this one. After this one, this become a real game Zumego, actually the black could kill off the white. And it is actually a good question. Please try to calculate this Zumego if possible. You may try to answer it now if you could, because I could not wait. I will tell the answer now. The answer is that, first let us talk about some wrong answer. The attach looks like a good move. However, the attach is not optimal. After white make an eye, black play the Hane, white could play this Atali, and white could make an eye. So this become a live shape. Well, if black knows some Tetsuji, black may know this move. This is a good move. However, this become a call. Locally, this become a call. And a call is not the best answer for this Zumego. The answer for this Zumego is play the key point, the pip. And after the pip, A and B actually become a Miai. If white play this one, then black could play this one, or the better way is black play the Hane first and then play this one, and this is a dash shape. Black could directly play this one. This is still a dash shape. If white play here, then black could play this one and kill the corner. So locally, black could kill white's corner. As a result, remember the Joyaseki, white need to get this Hane and connect. In the real game, black did not kill the white, but white did not realize the life and death, so he chose to Tenuki. Let's continue to the game. Here, black played the pip and then push. For the shape, I think black usually will play the Hane, and black could block the white. I think usually we want to prevent black to block cage, to get this blockage so easily. So here is some idea for white. Firstly, the first idea is that white may consider to play an exchange first. After an exchange, let's see. Now white could successfully break through the black. We can see the exchange of white 1 and 2 become like a magic, so that white could get away into the center. Comparing with white playing directly, white no longer be able to play the exchange, because black of course will not play this move, but black will play the connect. So this is one of the idea white can try. Another idea is that I think usually we would like to play a counter attack first. After black escape, then white ban. Comparing to white 1 and 2, this exchange helped the white to get into the center, because black, if black try to use the same way to block, obviously the exchange of white 1 and black 2 is a gain for white. White 1 and 2 create a bad shape for black, and this is a gain for white. I hope this makes sense, and then let's continue. After the exchange, black Tenuki and played pip and then extend. After these two moves, there would be a defect of the push and cut. Usually I would recommend you to play a diagonal move, then the defect could be defend. Of course, the diagonal move would be a more efficient way to protect the defect comparing to a connect. In the real game, white played this one and black played the push and cut. Here, white could only consider the Atari. White could not consider other stuff. After capturing a stone, actually, black do not have the next move. Black push and cut is too hurry. Because if black try to escape, white try to escape, and black try to escape, white try to escape, black try to escape, white try to escape, and then white could easily advance. Well, I think it's obvious that the black is broken. Let me turn off something, my computer is so lagging. Okay, let's continue. And so white need to capture this stone. Maybe white thought that after these two moves, black could capture the corner. But even black could capture the corner, I don't think white have other choices. Suppose if white really the corner really captured by the black like this one, in this case, if white 5 and black 6 exchanged, now white could not escape anymore. If white play Hane, black could cut. If white play this one, black could play a loose ladder. And the white is still being captured by the black. Even though, if black could capture the corner like this, white need to capture this stone and get a center and play elsewhere. Because in the real game, white tried to play counter-attack. I think the idea of this move is that if black play an exchange, then I think after the exchange it's clear that black could not escape this one because white could play a tiger mouth and capture the two black stone. Maybe this is the idea of white. However, now black Tenuki and capture this stone. Locally, it becomes an exchange. An exchange means that white also get the corner. However, we need to understand the game of Go is that we need to utilize every stones and make use of every stones. In this variation, white sacrificed the 3 stones. And getting a corner could not compensate the loss of sacrificing 3 stones. Sacrificing 3 stones is very great. We cannot accept that. As a result, here, black get a big advantage. And now, white try to advance to the center. Here, black don't know what to play now. Actually, black idea to play is not very complicated. Black have a few ideas to play. Black could kill off the corner. Black could continue to develop the Moyok. You can develop this side or this side. Or you can get back point around the corner or play a defensive move connecting the edge. They are all valuable moves. But what is the meaning to play this move? Maybe black is trying to blockade the white and surround the territories here. However, the shape is too weak. And as a result, this is not worthy. For example, if white play a Hane, black already could not block it because otherwise white could play something like that. And well, what the black is doing? The black could not gain anything. Let's continue the real game. White play a jump here is also a move advance to the center. And the next move, white could play an attach here, so black played a defensive move. But this is not a bit strange. Usually we will play the diagonal move, which is better in terms of shape. A better shape could help you to get a base and get eye shape more easily in the future, so we should play better shape. And white trying to get into the center in this way. Black played a peep and then played a jump. Now black connecting the edge, white getting into the center. Locally, they settled it. So now white need to find the next big move to play. As I have suggested, the corner is a big move, but I think the main subject for white to do would be get into the center through this way. This is a very wild, very great framework, and white wants to get inside black's framework as soon as possible. White playing this move too slow. Now black could develop the center moyo and create a very big framework. But black looking after to a few stones, which obviously is not good. The board is very big and you're just caring about a few stones, not good. White jump into the center. Yeah, white is jumping into the center, but it's very slow. You can see black could play a move and get a lot of points. Black played this one. His idea is to develop the moyo with this move. But again, these are weak shape. Notice that these are weak shape. So usually we would like this move more. We would like this move. But in the next move, you could play the attach. But if white play the defensive move, then black could avoid getting a bad shape. Here, white played the Atenuki. I think it's a nice idea because comparing to this white stone, the big cosmic style, the big more framework here is more valuable. Yeah, so here white playing Atenuki is a good idea. Here, black peep is unnecessary. You don't want to make the whites to become more solid because this move could not bring any benefits to black. Maybe the benefits is that he afraid whites to play Hane and then push and then connect. After that there is two defect. However, the stones here is not great at the moment. Black could just sacrifice it. So it's not meaningful to protect the defects here. His peep could prevent the variation I have just shown, because if black play elsewhere, white play this one, black could cut now with the exchange of this peep. But I don't think it's that meaningful. After the exchange, black returned to protect his moyo. White try to get inside, black escape, and white play the knight move. The knight move I think is not optimal. I think it's not as big as this one or the block. I think in the real game, black playing the block is a larger move. But before that, maybe black could play a band first. But it's about the life and death here. And then white played a jump again. Not as big as the center. you can see here white tried to play a Hane. The idea of this move is white wants to block the black and so that white could get some territories in the center. However, this is again a wrong idea. The reason why this is a wrong idea is that firstly, your shape is weaker than black. Black is very solid and white is not as solid as black. While white played a Hane, you can see after black ban, there is many Tetsuji like the cards, this card, the wedge, or this Hane that could force the white to retreat or endure. Secondly, when you surround the center, you need to surround 4 sides. And after white blocked one side, black could get into this side. And as a result, white could not get much. So blocking the center is not meaningful. And after black ban, white jump, black attach, white could not get much by this Hane. I would. Lastly, black played a defensive move in the center but yeah, you can see. I think black is probably better to play here. His choice in surrounding the Moyo is not very great. So ironically, could yeah, black allowed the whites to get into the big Moyo like this is very unfortunate. It's very sad. The big Moyo is destroyed like that, and as a result, remember to take care of the Moyo better, and yeah, this would be the game review for this one. Here, I reviewed a few things. I reviewed that the Joseki here is not very great, and the exchange here is not okay for white. Even though white get a corner, it's not okay because white sacrificed the 3 stones. Sacrificing 3 stones is not acceptable. And locally, actually, white could simply capture a stone here, and whites do not need to be afraid of black capturing the corner. After that, according to the center fight, both sides are not very sure about the big point in the middle game, and as a result, white lost a lot of chance to get into black Moyo in earlier. White could actually try to get into black Moyo earlier by point A or point B, point C, this kind of move much earlier, but it allowed the black to surround it. However, black also did not play the optimal move. He played a move that created an obvious defense, and after that, black playing the jump is also not a move that could give pressure to white or defend the Moyo. So white get into the Moyo like that is not very good. Yeah, so this will be the first game review, and I will go into the second game review. Okay, let's get into the second game review. This time, my student is the Blackstone. Here, Black played the Repinsa approach. Repinsa? Yes, Repinsa approach. And then White played an interesting move, a jump. Although this move is not common, actually I don't think it's a bad move. For open submission for reviews, as after I finish student review, please you can feel free to send me games. I will review some games during the stream, but of course I will just do it much more briefly, for sure. Although this jump is not commonly found, I don't think this is a very problematic move. Especially, it's actually not easy to handle. The common move here would be a kick. What level are the players? In EGF, yeah, he is 3Q. I think EGF 3Q. I don't know. Yeah, Q players anyway. White kick and then black. Usually we will play white kick and black extend and then white jump. This is the common move that we will play. And the good thing is that white blocked the corner and expand the corner in this sequence. Comparing to white only play a defensive move. This is obviously more aggressive. However, the disadvantage of the kick and jump approach is that he also helped the black to become more solid, and there is also a 3-3. The defensive move of this kick is not perfect to defend the whole corner. So now white played this jump and then black jump, white jump. Here, comparing to the variation just now, white get a more solid corner. This is true. But black get a jump instead of extend. In this variation, white get a jump and black get an extend. While he played the jump, they are all jump. And while getting this shape, black do not know what to do next. And I agree that it is quite difficult for black to decide what to do. Yet, the knight's move is not correct, because these three stones simply do not share a good efficiency. These three stones do not share good efficiency. We want to play. If you want to play the knight move, play the knight move directly, but don't exchange these two moves, because these two moves help the white to develop the corner. If you play the knight move directly, in the future, black may play the approach to the corner. If white defends the corner, then black will not want to play a move here. This move is not efficient. So, after the jump and jump, here I think the idea, we have some idea that you could reference to. The first one is continue to jump to the center, get more stones, and then try to cap the white. or this move, either way trying to cover the white and give pressure to this white stone. Or you could do it directly. When white play the push black Hane. However, this would become very complicated. Because in the next move, black is better to play a card. If black do not play the card and allowing white to get a tiger mouth, in the game of Go, don't let your opponent to get this shape easily. This is not good. This totally not great. So don't allow the opponents to get this shape. If you are not brave enough to cut, then black should consider a jump. Yes, black could consider a jump to advance to the center. This is also a game. Either way, try to be more efficient so that you could make use of these two black stones better. Okay, let's continue the game. In the real game, white play a diagonal move and jump. Black played a strange exchange here. Maybe black idea is to play a Hane and cut. Okay, maybe black idea is to play this one. But in the real game, white played the dirty white, and then white played the descent. Suddenly, this become a complicated fight. After that, black should extend, and white connect, and it's very messy. I also not very sure what is going on. I suppose black should play the band, and if white band, then black will cut. Yeah, I think if the game played like this one, probably the black is better. But it is super complicated. Yeah, I think it's just better for black because black could jump outside and the white still need to make two eyes locally. Even if black do not are brave enough to kill off the white group, black is better. So white 4 may be too strong, then white ban and black push, and probably black will just sacrifice the corner because black could push afterwards. Yeah. Complicated fight here. Although it's complicated, an extension should be played because in the real game, black played the capture and white played the Atari, and because black do not have core flats, black decided to connect and white connect. And black Atari again, white Atari again. It's become a very interesting shape here, but I think as the result, I think black 3 stones is again too valuable. 3 stones here just being captured. And black influence, I don't think could compensate the loss of 3 black stones. Here, black played the tiger mouth. This is back, and white could play the approach. I think this is not a very good approach. Usually white may consider the splitting move. Splitting move is more common to play at this situation. If black play the attack move, then white could get a base by a 2-space extension and also approaching to the corner. If black play the defensive move, then white could easily get a 2-space extension too. In the real game, white play approach, black played the pincer, which make a lot of sense trying to attack the white. And when white played the attach, black decided to play an aggressive approach, starting a fight here, and white decided to exchange. But white should play one more Atali before capturing the stone. Because now black Atali is a center. Yeah, and then white corner becomes smaller. Yeah. After black getting a center here, I think white did not get a very good result here. As I have suggested, I think white playing the splitting move is better. White now getting a corner in Gorte is not that great because now black could grab the chance to expand. Black could consider this expand. Black could consider this kind of expand. Anyway, black could try to expand in center, and whites are forced to invade the black framework again. However, black play the small moves. Here, white could just play a ban, or white may even Tenuki. Because, for example, if white plan and black need to escape, well, white get the chance to play the big move. If you say it's just black to Tenuki now, then I think the exchange here is not meaningful. The exchange is not beneficial anyway. But the key idea is that now black trying to play moves that are not urgent to play. The urgent point for black to do is to develop the Moyo, and black should rub it out immediately. In the real game, white play a Hane in extension, which I think the direction is a bit strange because you can see white getting influence here is limited by this Hane. This Hane in extension could not bring white a lot of benefit. After that, black extend, white extend, and this is a very bad move. Black should play a knight move. In the game of Go, avoid your opponents to getting this block. Getting this block is unacceptable. Black should play a knight move to get into the corner. I think the best move is to play a climb first to get more space for the group and then get the knight move. In the real game, black played this one. Again, I think if you do more to Mego, you understand black should play more climb. Because now white play the ban is a center. Black need to play a defensive move to lift the group. And white Hane, black need to play here, and black could only get 2 points. 2 points. Unacceptable. Getting 2 points. By the way, this unnecessary exchange because you could use it as core threat. This is some minor detail, but Minor detail determine a better player, remember that. And then white played this one. However, here white chose a very heavy way to erase black influence. These few stones are not keystone. It's not worthy for white to rescue it. Of course, moves like the shoulder hit is a more flexible way for white to escape and erase black's framework easily. Now, black got a chance to attack a weak group. And also, during the attack, black could at least develop the Moyo again. So this escape is really bad. Remember, um, we don't like the opponents to get this Tiger Mouth to an advance. So maybe black should play the knight move because now the Tiger Mouth is not useful for white to advance. This direction is not very great. And we don't want to help our opponents to get the Tiger Mouth again. Yes, you can cut this stone, but white could also escape without easily. The correct way to attack is like that. Do not allow your opponents to get this Tiger Mouth and you cannot block it. You could play this one. Avoid some distance, then you can blockade the white. And maybe you could even kill the whole white group. Now, after this variation, black played this one. This is a very big move. I would not say it's problematic, but in my opinion, I think black may need to play a defensive move. If I'm white, I play some invasion. I think it's not really easy for black to kill, but this is not problematic. The shape is very bad. You can see black shape is very bad. And if the shape is very bad, do not try to play Hane. Try to play a jump. Try to play a jump to surround and protect your territories. Do not need to play very strong move to block the opponent, because if you could not block it, you are just creating a lot of defect. And here black decided to defend because he think that if black block probably 1, 2, 3 cuts, there are too many cuts, probably white could utilize of some of them. And as a result, black decided to retreat, but yeah, the two black stones have been cut again. Not great. Oh, the pip is a good move. Oh, and white capture 3 black stone like that, then the game is over. Yeah. So okay, this is the game review of this one. Yeah, I have finished the 2 game review that I planned to do today, and now I could answer some problems if you have. Thank you. You enjoyed the review, but I'm actually working on a lot of Go exercise currently. Maybe during the time I'm waiting for some questions, I will work on some of them. I'm planning to create some comprehensive tests for Q players and also for maybe create a done level test or a done level knowledge knowledge combination set, question set, something like that. Because in 101 Weiqi, although they are not fully translated, but 101 did a very great thing. Let me introduce you. Here they divided this technique, including Zumego, life and death, Tetsuji, endgame, middle game, opening game, capturing technique, capturing race, and common life and death, this kind of stuff, and they divided it with level. For example, if I choose, let's just choose Tetsuji, and for Tetsuji, maybe a squeeze. There are many levels. You know, even 5 dan need to learn how to play a squeeze. They could be very difficult. And for different levels, they will have this question. For example, let me show you some 7Q squeeze problem. Wow. Here, the answer for this one is that if black just captured the stone, white could make 2 eyes, and this is not optimal. Black could actually play a squeeze and then make a band free here. Then ultimately, it will, yeah, this become a band free dash shape. And for this one, if black just escape, you may think, oh, black escape capturing 6 white stones, so great already. Yes, in a real game it's so great already, but indeed black could capture the whole group by this Tetsuji and then connect. Then the whole group would be killed. The reason is that if you play like this, white may make 2 eyes, although this still a core, but white may leave a group. But if you play this one, if white capture, then black could squeeze. This the squeeze. Did I misplay that? Oh no, I'm right. Yeah, so there are many symmetrical like that. In the future, I may like to utilize this question bank to create a comprehensive knowledge test for test. Yeah, but that's something I would like to do. Where can you find it? The problem for this function is that this is actually pay a function that only could be used by member is a paid function. It's not a free function. But where you could find it is that you could find it with this button. Let me turn on the localizer. You can see this button. Normally, with the string test and do problem function, the 101 is already very strong, but 101 still have a lot of function to use, and this one of them. And no one want to ask Go questions today. Yeah, I could answer any Go questions if you have. If no, I will play some games and I will finish the streaming. Wow. Yeah, please ask. You are 53 years old and you are stuck at 4K for some time. Where should I put more effort to get results in my game? Firstly, I want to confirm one thing. For 4Q, which platform is it? Just to be sure it's not 101 4Q. Which platform of 4Q is that IGS Pandanet. I see. Have you tried the 101? If you do 101, what would be the level you are on now? What do you mean? Did you use 101 Weiqi? If you have used 101 Weiqi, what level of problems you um could you do? Because 101 Weiqi also have strength tests and different function there. And what level could you achieve in 101 Weiqi? Or did you use 101 Weiqi? If you have never used it, try to do 101 Weiqi to do more good exercise first. But I would like to answer the question more detailedly, because it looks like I'm losing the game anyway. But except of auto translate, there is a localizer. There is a localizer which is a Chrome plugin. But I will answer the question more detailed after the game. I lose on time. Should be losing anyway. If, yeah, I need to call. Okay. I want to talk about how to improve. The problem is that, well, Go is a game with so many techniques, and basic the thing that I enjoyed about Go comparing to other board game. For example, I have played um Chinese chess when I was young. With the same time, in the same time, I learned the Go, and I decided to continue to play Go, but to give up Chinese chess because simply for a reason is that for it's very easy to get stuck in Chinese chess. You don't know how to improve, or you need to work very hard to improve. But for the game of Go, you have a lot of stuff to learn. The board is very big, and you can learn a lot of stuff. So that's the thing about Go is that you could really study a lot of stuff. You could study a lot of Go books. No matter it's about end game, opening, middle game strategy. There's so many techniques to study. Modern Joseki, classical Joseki, and you have a lot of things to study. But when we talk about what determines your Go strength the most, we usually would talk about your ability to read, R-E-A-D, read. The better you could read, the stronger you actually are. No matter you know how many knowledge about opening, you study many games of Takemiya Masaki, some legendary professional players, you learned how to play beautifully, to control, to get better value influence comparing to opponents' territories. If you could not read better than your opponents in terms of middle game fight or in terms of end game, you could not win. So if you not able to improve, usually the most important thing for you to get into a better ranking is to improve your ability to read. And the best way to improve your ability to read is to train with Zimego. You could also train your ability to read by playing games. You could, but it's just more effective by doing Zimego. Because for Zimego, every question have an answer, and you need to figure out the answer every time. But in a real game, sometimes there are just no answer at all, or the answer is completely not the level that you could find. For example, only AI or professional players know what to do in a real game, and you are not able to figure it out in a real game. But in Zimego, you could always figure out an answer, and it would be a very efficient way to improve. So far, I did not see a player that could be able to read very well, but could not achieve a high ranking. So far, I did not see any example of that. As a result, if you want one simple answer, then you need to train to make up. But it's also a simple fact that you could learn a lot of stuff in Go. You could read a lot of books, check out a lot of resources in Go, and learn a lot of things. Um, if you are 4Q, check out this Go book. I did not turn on the localizer, but and for the game of Go, sometimes you don't need to understand the language. You could just enjoy the problems. This is a Go book that would have a lot of useful technique. Okay. For example, for this one, I could read it in literally 3 seconds. I could read this in 3 seconds. Oh, I have wrong. Sorry for that. Should be a wedge. Yeah. Then sorry, this maybe I need 5 seconds to read. Something like that. Okay,